spiritual gangster talking about? Let's see what the spiritual gangster talking about. Spiritual gangster going once. Spiritual
What's
gangster.
up?
How you doing, beautiful African queen? How you doing today? Where you at in the world? Give me a location.
I'm in the
check.
Bronx.
Bronx,
I'm in the
New
Bronx.
York. Bronx, New York. Most of my donations came from New York. Shout out to New York City, and we will be celebrating. We will be celebrating Dr. Umar 10-year anniversary of my New York City debut. October the 30th of 2010 was my first time public lecture, New York. And as you know, I became king of black consciousness right after that. We're going to celebrate that in New York, October 30, 10 years later, relive the magic. What's on your mind, queen?
I'm just here trying to homeschool the kids and stuff like that.
Well, you know I'm working on the homeschool network, right?
I know. I'm gonna do the. I got the
homeschool network.
So
Yeah.
I'm shoot you the $55 and everything. And
in fact, I'm hoping that we have the school renovated by November, so we could do the homeschool conference at the FDMG. That's what I'm hoping. But go ahead, sister.
So you doing a conference and you're doing what were you just talking about? Because I was trying to.
What I was just talking about is the Black Parent Boot Camp that's going to train all of you in the art of how to protect your children in America's public and charter schools. So with the Black Parent Boot Camp through live stream, we're going to go through special ed law, the 1974 educational amendments. We're going to go through 504, the disabilities, parent rights, change of placement.
Before, and you helped me with that, with the 504. You helped me with that because they was trying to get her, you know, into the special needs, and you educated me, so I was able to fight for her to get the 504 instead of her getting in the special education. So it's my daughter and my son, so I was able to acquire the 504 for them, so they don't have to they don't go to special ed. But I'm fighting to get them back so that she's medicated, and you told me you was like, don't medicate her. I'm glad she's not going to the school now and it's homeschooling because I don't give her the medicine now. There's no need to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's that, and I definitely am gonna register for the both of them. For the both of the you said it's a conference and
they're both conferences, but the first one, which is going to be next month, is going to be a online conference for how to protect your children inside public and charter school.
Correct.
And then the second conference will be this fall, God willing, inside the FDMG Academy, and that will be for homeschooling. So first conference, how to protect your kids in the public school, and the second conference, how to educate your kids at home.
I hopefully maybe I could make a way up there to the school, so maybe at least my son could go there or something. And I hope you open something in New York. I know you got to get that one that got to take off first, but I hope there's so many more schools to come because we really need this, doctor. Like honestly, like there are so many willing Black teachers that want to do this, but they're like you said, like the system is just like not allowing them. You know what I mean? It's just it's so weird. Like I see so many willing young teachers, passionate teachers, so much potential, and like they literally cap them or they get swarmed. You know, it's sad. They got to do private stuff. I wanted to have some, like, because you said look in your community for retired teachers to help you, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I try to do, but now the quarantine is weird now. But
yeah, the quarantine is going to change the game, but things will go back to semi-normal at some point, and we need to be ready for it. And that's why we're working through the quarantine to continue to build FDMG, because remember, not only will it be a school for our boys, and then eventually, hey, little brother, good to see you. You're going to be at the school. That's one of my future garveyites right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He is a garveyite.
Yes,
he tells me all that. Like, I'm supposed to be proud of my color, right, Mom? I said, of course. It's crazy. They're aware. He was even telling me, he's like, his sister, she was like, why are you white on Roblox? And it was a big thing. It was hilarious. And she's like, you're not proud to be Black? Why are you white on Roblox? He's like, no, because I noticed they treat me different when I'm brown and when I'm white on Roblox, and they're
Wow.
aware.
Wow. Well, look at that. Look at that.
It's
You know, the
real.
research says by the time a child is 4 years old,
Yep, they're
4,
very much
they
aware.
already know what race is.
I was.
And they already
I was.
know the level of respect that their race gets by 4 years old.
I knew that. I knew what colorism was before I knew the name was. I knew
Yeah.
what racism was
Yeah.
before I knew the name. I knew all of that. It's the truth.
Yeah.
You subconsciously feel this energy. Like it's a little different around here. Like when you go below 125th, it's like it ain't like this above 125th, you know. But I love you, Dr. Umar. I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
shoot
love.
you that. I'm gonna sign up. I'm
Okay.
working now, so I'm able to do everything that I want to do and donate. So I'll be in touch. And
Will
I
do,
got you
love.
on WhatsApp. So shoot you a
Also,
text.
are you a teacher?
I keep getting told to go there. They keep telling me, everybody's like, you should be a teacher. You got to do it.
Well,
Check
well,
out my
well,
page.
well. Send me a resume anyway. Have
All
you sent
right.
me your resume? Send me your FDMG resumes at gmail.com.
I would work for the school more so on like the landscaping and stuff like that. I like
Okay.
that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So this is what I
Yeah.
need you to do. This is what I need you to do because you just gave me something now.
Mhm.
I need you to text my phone, my cell,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
remind me that you do landscaping. Do you think you're able to come down to Delaware and do something this spring?
I can make the time, of course.
Okay, and we're going to pay you for it
Anything for
because
the people.
we need to
Anything for the
beautify.
kids.
We need to beautify
Yes,
the
of
campus.
course.
We
It
need to
has to
beautify.
be. I knew you was gonna need.
Now,
I've been
how
wanting to
good
touch
are you
base
with the
with somebody.
landscaping? How good are you with the landscaping?
I just started getting into it last year, but I'm getting better at it. So, whatever I can possibly most definitely do, I will contribute. Like I'm good with the
Okay.
lawn care, I'm good with the hedge trimming and stuff like that. Come fall, I could, do the blowing with the leaves and stuff like that. That's what I do.
Okay. Okay. Well, shoot me a text because
And
I
I
need
need
folks
men. I
like
could
that.
get you some manpower. I could get you
Okay.
some manpower too, because
Okay.
they love you.
Oh man. All right. Well, shoot me that text. I'm gonna lock you in, and we're gonna build real soon.
Yep.
All right,
All
guys.
right. Talk
God
to you
bless you.
soon.
All
God
right
bless
now.
you. All right.
One
Bye-bye.
love.
All right.
See, one of the things we have to do as African people is we have to conduct our own census. We need our own census. Like America is conducting a census, we need a census. How many electricians do we have? How many surgeons do we have? How many black school teachers do we have? How many military specialists do we have? One of the things I want to do as leader of Team Pan-African is I want to have a global census of African people. So we know what we have in every city, what we have in every state, what we have in every country, what we have in every continent. We as African people need a census. I don't even know what we have in Wilmington, Delaware. I don't know what black people are expert in what in Wilmington. We don't have it in Philadelphia. Okay. What black people are expert in what? We don't have that. Okay. Now, I'm going to close out. I am not running for president, but you're more than welcome to write me in. I am not running for president. I'm not a politician. I'm a revolutionary Pan-Africanist. I am not a politician. I'm a revolutionary Pan-Africanist, but I do support the strategy of writing in somebody like a Dr. Umar Johnson. Maybe the next election, make it known that we have a write-in candidate that we're campaigning for. And if the Democratic Party and Republican Party don't want to have a sit-down conversation about what they're going to do to implement the black agenda, we will take votes from you and give them to our write-in candidate. I have no problem being used in that capacity. I have no problem being used in that capacity. I have no problem being used in that capacity. If you want to work at the school, fdmgresumes@gmail.com. fdmgresumes@gmail.com. Female electrician, get at me. If you're an electrician, plumber, or HVAC, text my phone. If you are a licensed electrician, HVAC, or plumber, hit me up. But I do got Brother Steve. I think Brother Steve is going to be our electrician, my good Jamaican brother. Shout out to Brother Steve. I'll be calling you once we get these blueprints done. Okay. But it's always good to have backups and other people who could come in and help. We do have 2 schools. We do have 2 schools. We do have 2 schools. So on that note, brothers and sisters, I'm going to pull out. Again, subscribe to the DrP.O.P.A podcast. Make sure you donate. Make your whole family donate. Talk to every black business you know, every black wealthy person you know. Tell them to donate to the school. They can write it off on their taxes. Tell them to donate to the school. They can write it off on their taxes. Peace and black power. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism signing out. One love.